The zero-waste movement has succeeded. It has been decided that garbage from an overflowing landfill in Yosemite Park would be burned. The energy generated would power an expanding industrial district in the area. The kind of economical solutions this city needs. Top story, Detroit. Will OCP use military units to fight crime? This scenario is more and more likely, especially after the break-ins at OCP warehouses. But not everywhere in the city is dangerous. Comfortable living units, new jobs, entertainment and relaxation zones. All this and more is waiting for the lucky residents of Old Detroit. In the magnificent Omni Tower, a place created by OCP for you, and making space for Delta City. So, take the opportunity. After all, police can't be everywhere. Contact OCP today and... Sir, news report and... Breaking news. An attack on a Metro West precinct has occurred. The perpetrators and the number of victims are as of yet unknown. We will keep you updated. But one thing I can say for sure. I wouldn't want to be in the perpetrators' shoes when RoboCop finds them.
came for that.
You need medical assistance.
There were too many. And their weapons. So many good officers have...
We all know the weight of the badge. Let me take you outside.
Who on earth?
Those goddamn mercenaries. Sir, please lie down. We need to leave. No.
Go. Those mercenaries are my unfinished business.
Fine. But first we need to get things straight. First thing, this will be RoboCop's assignment, and Robo's alone. Lewis, you are off this case.
But Sarge...
If I'm going to the hospital, someone has to take care of this mess. Murphy, do you have a better candidate?
There is no one more experienced than her.
Definitely no one more angry. After Sarge, that is. With due respect, sir.
It's settled then. Now the second, and more important thing, we need to get these scumbags. Any ideas why anyone would steal Murphy's data chair from the holding cell?
I think I could shed some light on the situation.
Talk.
So, hypothetically, it's possible to make a machine that would take control of all the OCP devices. A sort of OCP hijacker.
How does it connect to the assault?
There was a break-in at OCP. Data and some components were stolen. With hardware from Robo's chair, they could create that sort of machine.
It is highly inconsiderate not to secure your technology.
I'm afraid that all technology is hackable. Patching it later is part of our business model. But, like I've said, it's all just a theory. And not cheap. And you'd need access to a massive power source to run it.
Does that building you call Omni Tower possess such capabilities?
I believe it does.
Sarge, you have a suspicion?
One of the mercenaries dropped an access card to Omni Tower.
I am heading there.
That building is technically outside of police jurisdiction. But if OCP calls it insubordination, I'm happy to pay the consequences.
Once you're inside Omni Tower, find the information desk. It should contain data to determine if the mercenaries are onto something.
Godspeed, son. Just remember, we're cops. Don't make it a matter of revenge.
It will be a matter of justice.
All squads, code red. RoboCop is here. Backup is needed in the main lobby.
Dear residents, an unauthorized individual has been detected. Please return to your living units. Any person staying outside the living unit after 15 seconds will be neutralized.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
You're going down!
Trouble, then.
Enemy sight! suppressing fire on that thing! Engage the target!
day, sir. How may I assist you?
Information regarding mercenaries occupying this building. I need it.
Excuse me, but I am not used to talking with an individual using such a tone, sir. Are you a resident or willing to accommodate?
OCP Crime Prevention Unit 001 conducting investigation. Give me the data I need.
A police officer with programming that allows for such behavior. Not to mention the fact that Omni Tower is outside police jurisdiction.
I will not ask again.
This data is classified. I suggest returning with the appropriate clearance and an updated manners database.
Excuse me, but I am acting on reasonable grounds.
Sir, let's discuss that in a civil, robotic manner. What is that supposed to mean? I am a high-ranking OCP operative.
For the past 6 months, mercenaries have been occupying 8 of the top floors, and all technical floors. On many occasions, they've been recorded using black vans to unload their items into cargo elevators in the basement.
Warning, you are busted.
RoboCop? RoboCop, do you copy?
Help! Please! Help!
RoboCop, you have to save those people.
Energy too low.
Okay, solutions. Electricity. Where to get enough power? Let's see. The red wire on your right. Hold on to it. Do it! I will route the power so you can recharge. Your status?
Electrified to teach bullies a lesson.
Oh shit! It's a metal freak!
Who are you?
No time for that. You must override the console in that security room. If you want to stop the mercenaries, I can make a path for you.
was about to kill me. Thanks so much, RoboCop.
Tracking the location of police officers is illegal.
Arguing shouldn't be in your programming. Override the console.
The console does not work.
Okay. What have they done to the power? Maybe I can restore it through... Done. Override it.
First, say who you are.
My name doesn't matter, and you don't even have one. So, being on a first-name basis is out. Override the console.
The police do not accept orders from civilians.
I am well aware of your directives, but let's work with that. You want a reason to cooperate with me, I'll give you two. First, without me, you won't reach the floors occupied by mercenaries. They took control of this building's security, and I am the only one who can guide you through it. Take the gate in front of you. The red light means that you can only open them by overriding consoles in security rooms, but only I can make them active. Secondly, the people behind those gates. I guess you'd prefer to help them before you go further. So, what do you say now?
Openness is key to cooperation.
Override the console.
Oh my God, RoboCop, you saved us.
Lock yourselves in this area. The threat level remains high.
Yeah, many thanks. But bad for you, I'm the biggest RoboCop fan in all of Detroit, and I can tell you're a copycat. Although your costume looks kinda gnarly.
The level of threat in this area is high. I recommend locking yourself in here.
Hey, your voice acting's really good too. But if you really are RoboCop, prove it.
Serve the public trust, protect the innocent, uphold the law.
Everyone knows that. Let me ask you some questions that only Robo could answer. At which precincts of the Detroit Police Department has RoboCop been stationed?
In Metro North.
Wrong answer. What is RoboCop's name?
OCP Crime Prevention Unit 001.
Okay. Last but not least, what happened with Kane, the leader of the nuke cult?
I made him stop making trouble.
But that's not the whole truth, is it? I don't accept that answer. I knew you were a RoboCop imposter. You should be ashamed of yourself. We'll close the door behind you since it's unsafe without the real RoboCop to protect us. Everything's fake nowadays.
Thank God he came to our rescue.
Lock yourselves in here. The threat level remains high.
Will do.
You must reach the staircase. I managed to open the gate leading to it. Go through.
Fine wine, premium liquors, and if you're looking for a smoke, choose from top quality cigarettes.
The way leads through the warehouse. I don't have any view on the area, so best be on...
Four active turret guns firing at my position.
You can disable them in the security room. Look for one nearby. You need to close the gap between you, avoiding their sight as much as possible.
Turrets have been disabled.
See? Following orders works.
Following orders is not the way partners cooperate.
We could discuss it it if we were partners.
Welcome back to Wake Up and Shine. I'm Jane Powell. Today, I'm talking to dietitians about effortless slimming. Is it possible?
Not really. Unless you just... medically incapable. Wait.
Doesn't help.
Until now, we suspended cancer research to gather all our medical statistics and make this DNA modification. Slim.
Go upstairs and continue straight on through the gates.
You know why mercenaries are developing the OCP hijacker. Tell me.
Just follow my instructions. It's better this way.
The gate is closed.
And that's why you need me. What call? Ow!
Is something wrong?
No. No. Everything's fine. So what color light is above the gate?
Yellow.
I cannot open it remotely, but you can access it with a card or code. Use your protocols, do some police work. Find a card or someone who knows how to open the gate.
Your tone indicates you do not fully trust me.
I have to rely on you. It doesn't mean I have to trust you.
What brings you here? You are not an ordinary resident.
I am helping you. That's all you need to know.
The mercenaries, what do you know about them?
You only need to reach one place in this building to stop them.
The place where they are developing the OCP hijacker?
Follow my instructions and I will lead you there.
You sounded as if you were in pain.
That is not a topic I want to discuss with you.
I will proceed.
Remember, your task is to find a person with a card or a code to open this gate.
I must go through this gate. Who can help me?
Information is currency here.
I protected your store.
I'd have taken care of those punks myself, but I promised my late wife that I wouldn't shoot again. I miss my Bella Angelica. But if you want to earn information, there's something you can do.
What do you want?
My friend Stella sent me an SOS. Some mercs took her to their outpost. I'd help her, but a promise is a promise.
Why did you make such a promise to your wife?
It's not a story for every Joe Blow who asks. But save Stella, and maybe I'll tell you.
Provide more information about Stella.
She helps folks in need. OCP couldn't care less about folks here. We're like bees in the hive, suffering under the hand of a beekeeper. But we have stingers.
Bees die when they use their stingers.
At least we know it hurts the fuckers.
Where can I find this outpost?
In the residential zone. You can use my Rich's secret evacuation passage to get there. It's a thing with Stella, you know? Help always comes when she needs it. Lucky devil.